I can't believe I am saying this, but my name is Jory and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is so crazy, like so crazy. I could legitimately cry. And for most of you that know me, it doesn't take much. I cry really easily. I have overactive tear glands. But for those of you who don't know me, you'll probably see me cry here and there all the time. I just am so excited to be doing this for you. I literally have goosebumps. This is something that is a very long time in the making. It took a lot of convincing from my family, my friends, my coworkers, my husbands, pretty much everyone in my life to do this. And finally I decided, you know what, why the heck not? What do I have to lose? I love makeup and I want to share my love for makeup with you. I think makeup is incredible. It is truly up to each person's interpretation, and I hope that I can inspire you to have fun with makeup and play with makeup and maybe try things or products that you wouldn't necessarily try, because, you know, at the end of the day, makeup comes off, so have fun with it. I hope you follow me in this journey. I am so honored and so just grateful that you are watching this video. Please continue this journey with me. Subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and thank you for being a part of my very first YouTube video ever. Okay, so today we are going to do this eye look right here, this like red, gold, like fiery eye look. It is super easy to do. I love it. I think it turned out great. So if you want to see how I got this look right here, keep on watching. Okay, so since this video is going to be all about the eyes, I did go ahead and do my face makeup, but on a normal day, I would typically do my eyes before my face. That way, if there was any fallout from the shadow, I could easily clean that up before I went in and did my face makeup. But for the purpose of this video, my face is already done. So today, we are going to go in and use the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette. This palette is absolutely beautiful, but it is frickin' big. Like, it's hard to hold, but it is an absolutely beautiful palette. It has that main row with huge, like massive size pans of perfect shades for your crease, transition colors, and it's kind of broken up in like different color categories. So this is the palette I'm gonna use today, and then just to do a little added touch, I am gonna go in with one of the Tarte Chrome paints in Park Avenue Princess, but that will be the very last step. So we're gonna first start with this bad boy. So the first thing you're going to want to do is prime those eyelids. I'm going to use just the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This I feel like is a classic. It was the very first eyeshadow primer I ever used. It's really good, but really you could use any primer. Just going to take a little dab in your fingers and just kind of rub that along your entire eyelid. This is just going to help all your shadows stay in place all day long. Okay, so now that I have that primer on, I am just going to go set it with the Urban Decay Basics palette, and I'm going to use this color right here. It's called Blow. It's just like a light bone color, which is going to get that primer set into place and kind of take away the tackiness. That way any shadow you put on over it is just going to smooth and blend very easily. Okay. So your eyelids are primed, you're good to go. Now we are going to go in and start in our crease. So I'm going to jump into this bad boy. And we are going to go in with this shade right here. So we're going to take this and we are just going to start blending that into our crease. So you're going to blend in a kind of like a windshield wiper motion, and then once you get down here, kind of do little swirlies just to really blend that into the bone. And I am bringing this pretty far up, since I don't have a huge space between my lash line and my eyebrow bone. I do take this a little above the bone, but not all the way to the brow. I'm going to go ahead and do that same thing on this side. Okay, now that I have that shade all in my crease and kind of even a little above it, I'm going to go back into this palette and I'm going to go in this guy right here on the end, and I'm just gonna tap my brush that, and I'm gonna go right under that original crease color. This is just gonna help to kind of darken it up and give it a little bit more definition. So I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay, now that you put that color underneath, just to kind of blend it all together, you're gonna take that original brush you were using. I'm not gonna add any product to this. I'm just gonna take it and kind of blend the two together so you have a seamless flow from one color to the other. Let's go back into this and we are gonna go in with this red, but then I'm also gonna mix it with this like brownish brick red. I'm gonna tap that off. And this, I'm gonna take it all on the lid. Key to any eyeshadow look is honestly just blending. If it wasn't for blending my eyeshadow and picking out what to wear, I honestly would be on time to everything I go to. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm never on time to anything. And it's because I was blending my eyeshadow. It's like I cannot not blend my eyeshadow. And my husband's always like, well, get up like 15 minutes earlier. And I'm like, it didn't matter if I got up 45 minutes earlier. I'd probably just spend 45 minutes longer doing something to make me late. But, I mean, it is what it is. And I get it. Not everybody has the time to sit here and blend their eyeshadow for 40 minutes. I'm kidding too. I don't spend 40 minutes blending my eyeshadow. So now that we have the entire lid covered, we are going to use one more color from this palette. And we're gonna go a little bit darker and we're just gonna do this right here in the outer corner. We're gonna go in with this guy right here. These are super pigmented, so just make sure that you are tapping off the excess or you could add way too much color to the eye. So you could totally leave this look matte. You could add a light shimmer in the middle to kind of brighten everything up. But because to me, more is still never enough, you know, I need to add a little glitz and glam to my eye. So that's where the Tarte Chrome Paint Pot is gonna come in. I'm gonna use Park Avenue Princess. These things are ridiculous, like ridiculous. Look at this. Like what? I feel like I just took the gold Sharpie marker and just like drew on my hand. Like what is that? I think my heart just skipped a beat, ladies and gentlemen. So we are gonna go in with this bad boy. We're first gonna start with our finger to see how that works. And we're just gonna kind of dab it in. This is super pigmented. So my guess is a little is going to go a very long way. So I'm just gonna dab it from the inner corner to about halfway. And this is like fire. It's literally fire. I look like I have like a little fire going on my eyelid. I love it. I will say I am getting some fallout on my cheek, so I will have to brush that away. Like I said before, if I would have done this on a normal day to go to work, I definitely would have done my eyes first. That way I could just take like a Neutrogena wipe and just wipe it away and then have a fresh canvas for my face makeup. So now that I have that on, I'm just gonna take a brush that I was using to do all of my shading and I'm just gonna kind of blend that in. That way you have a seamless flow from the gold metallic shimmer into the red and browns. So now that the shadow is done, I am going to go and pop on some eyeliner on my upper lash line and then I will be right back. Okay, so now that I put on some eyeliner on my upper lash line, I'm gonna go and do my bottom lash line. So I'm gonna go in with that first color that we used in our crease. This thing is so big, like I don't even know where to put it. Like I'm pretty sure I have suitcases the size of this palette. Like bomb palette. Way too big of packaging. now we are going to go in with this reddish brown color. And we're just going to kind of go over what we just did. Okay, so lastly, we are going to go in with this darker brown. And we are going to focus that on the very outer corner of your bottom lash line. Okay, so I did go in and use some Clinique Chubby Lash Mascara. I put that on my top and my bottom lashes. And now to add that final, if you don't know what that means, that's my way of saying an extra pop. I'm going to go in with Ofra's Rodeo Drive, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. And then I'm going to take just a clean brush and just kind of blend that into that crease shade. So it almost has like an ombre effect going up. I'm going to go ahead and do that on the other eye. If you did not want to do this intense of a highlighter, you definitely could do more of a matte or a lighter shimmer. But why not? It's Tuesday, you know. Why not put a little bling on your eye? I mean, it's still dark out. I'm pretty sure if I walked outside and I was like, someone could see me in the dark. Like, this could be your reflector. Like, you don't need to wear like a light or anything. You just be like, oh wait, there's someone. And then they see your eyebrow bone and they'd be like, oh, okay, excuse me. Same highlighter. I'm going to dip this in now again. And then I'm just going to tap this into my inner corner right by that tear duct. So I did go in and add some lip color. I used the Urban Decay's liquid lipstick in 1993 and then the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Gloss in Maverick. I think it just really goes with the eye and just super pretty. So this is the final look, you guys. I absolutely love it. The shadow applied beautifully. I think this is so perfect for honestly any occasion. I would wear this to work, for a girls' night, on a date with my husband, to walk the dog. I mean, wherever you want to wear it, you wear it. You do you, girl. I absolutely love the way it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it inspired you to play with some colors, to, you know, just dig into those eyeshadow palettes and create your own look. I had so much fun filming this. I truly hope you enjoyed this. If you liked this video, if you liked me, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. It truly, truly, truly means the world to me, and I cannot wait to continue this journey, and I hope that you choose to join me. I'll see you in my next video.